Imagine every day someone brought up the worst thing you've ever done, the thing that brought you so much shame, the thing that you were involved in that caused you so much embarrassment, the worst day of your life, any of those things. Even if it was done to you, there's still so much shame attached to it, you know? And I really want to put these other versions of me to bed and show people the work that I've done on myself for the last decade. 15 years, the last 15 years. Holy crap. It's been such a long time, you know, and I've been so many different versions of myself. And I want people to meet this one, you know, I want them to meet the one that's grown from all these experiences, and become a better person as a result of it, you know, and I want them to see my comedy.
I was going to say, dude, you should Chris Rock this whole situation. Like, when he got slapped, I was like, ooh. And then he went on a tour and sold out everything, and he had a great bit about his learning curves from it. And to me, it was like, that's a true gentleman right there.
Yeah.
Like, somebody doesn't go out to war or go out to sue or go out to complain, but he makes joke, lighthearted, churns the point of view on it. I think that was a phenomenal approach.
You know why I couldn't do that for a long time?
Are you going to say because you're a girl?
No.
Because I am a woman. And I'm like, oh, here we go. We're going to open up a whole other door.
No, true story. And this is a little deep comedy-wise. I couldn't do that because I was still sad. I was still hurt. I still felt left behind, you know? And my comedy voice, I know where my comedy voice comes. My comedy voice comes from when I'm super annoyed. And when I'm like, can you believe this? Like, that's where my comedy voice lies, is in that anger. And for a long time, I couldn't get angry because my nervous system was like broken from all this like trauma. And people will be like, it's just a picture. That's not what the trauma was. The trauma was having my entire industry gaslight me and tell me what happened to me didn't happen, and what happened to me didn't matter, and I didn't matter. And then having everybody else on the internet say, yeah, you don't matter. What happened to you don't matter. Look at you. You deserved it.
Yeah.
And so I walked around with that for 10 years, you know, and it's just, like I said, since 2020, when I've really like examined all of this stuff that's happened to me.
You know, what you're dealing with is like the worst thing an entertainer could go through. Imagine all you want to do is make people laugh, you want to entertain them, and you set up this mask of a new identity, and then they all start running with this one written narrative that has nothing to do with your life. And now they're like, this is what we base you off of. You're nothing more, you're nothing less.
The internet told me who I was before I had a chance to discover it for myself.
And then, can I ask you something? What gave you the strength to keep moving as an entertainer? Because that's nauseating.